Last year we saw this stock skyrocket over 2,700%. Now following a recent pullback, we're getting a second chance, and it's not the only one. In this video I'll be sharing 3 explosive stocks under $10 that you won't want to miss. Starting with the first stock, which is Red Cat Holdings, ticker symbol RCAT. It's currently trading around $9, and this is the stock that exploded over 2,700% last year. And the good news is it's currently available at a discount and has the potential to surge even higher than the highs we saw in January of this year. You might be wondering how much higher, and we can answer that question using the Fibonacci extension tool, which looks like this for Red Cat Holdings. And the way this works is after a pullback, when the price starts climbing up, these levels of the Fibonacci tend to act as resistance for the price. So the price tends to go up to one of these levels, find some resistance, pull back, go up to the next one, pull back, and so on. Knowing this, investors using this tool like to lock in some profits around these Fibonacci levels, which puts them in a good position to buy back at a discount if the price retraces. So based on this, what are some areas where you might want to consider taking some profits? The first level is going to be around here, which is $15.30. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $18.25, and the third price target is going to be up here, which is $26.68. So as the price starts climbing up, taking some profits around these Fibonacci levels could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. There are some price targets above these 3 as well, and I will talk more about those in future update videos as the price gets closer to these targets. So that's the exit side of things. Having an exit strategy is very important as it allows you to make the most of runs like this, and it gives you opportunities to lock in profits before heavy retracements. Pullbacks like this aren't all that bad because they give us opportunities to get in at lower prices. You've probably heard buy the dip being thrown around, but what most people don't make clear is where exactly the dip is. For instance, if we take this as an example, we could argue around here was a dip, but if you had gone all in around here, then you would have found yourself stuck in a declining stock for months. So the better way to do it is to have an entry strategy in place, and we can use the Fibonacci retracement tool to get one. So this is what the Fibonacci retracement looks like for RCAT. And the way this works is when the price starts retracing, these levels of the Fibonacci are where we tend to see the price find support before it bounces back up. And knowing this, investors using this tool like to either get in or dollar cost average around these Fibonacci areas, which allows them to have an average entry price as close to the bottom of the retracement as possible. So based on this, what are some areas where you might want to consider either getting into this stock or averaging down? The first level is going to be around here. This is $6.85. And the level below this is going to be around here, which is $4.56. So initially getting in at the higher Fibonacci level, and if the retracement continues, dollar cost averaging at the lower level could be an entry strategy you might want to consider. Now, if you're thinking, okay, these entry points make sense, but I don't have the time to constantly keep an eye on the price to catch it when it hits one of these entry levels, then don't worry because I've got a free solution for you. I've got this free service that you can sign up for, and I'll send you alerts as soon as the price hits our entry points and also our price targets completely for free. The link to join this is in the description below, but don't worry about signing up now. Feel free to continue watching this video and I'll remind you about it at the end. So Red Cat Holdings was the first stock on our list. Let's now take a look at the second stock, which is Big Bear AI, ticker symbol BBAI. This stock is currently trading around $7.91 and has the potential to go much higher from here. And we can use the Fibonacci extension tool again to get some price targets. So this is what the Fibonacci extension looks like for Big Bear AI, and some areas where you might want to consider locking in some profits are going to be the following. The first level is going to be around here, which is $9.58. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $11.57. And the third price target is going to be up here, which is around $17.22. So from the current price to this target, we're looking at 117% upside, and we can get some even better returns if we can secure some cheaper entries. And to get some entry points, we can use the Fibonacci retracement tool again, which looks like this, and some areas where you might want to consider entering are going to be the following. The first entry level is going to be around here, which is $6.85. The second entry level is going to be down here, which is $5.76. And the third entry point is going to be down here, which is $4.67. So this is an entry strategy you might want to consider following for Big Bear AI, which is the second stock on our list. And you've probably noticed that I'm using technical analysis to break these down. Some people trade based on the news, others focus on earnings, and then there are those like myself who stick to charts and indicators. There are lots of different ways to invest, but if you're wondering which strategy performs the best, the one that's given me the biggest edge is investing alongside key US politicians. Over the past few years, this approach has consistently outperformed everything else I've tried. When certain politicians make moves in the market, it often signals something bigger, and being able to track that has made a huge difference in my results. If you are curious about how it works, I've put together this free video that walks you through the exact strategy I use, including real trade examples and the returns it's delivered over the last 3 years. The link to this video is in the description below. Feel free to check it out if you want to see how powerful this strategy can be. Coming back to the third stock on our list, which is FuboTV, ticker symbol FUBO. This stock is currently trading at $3.84, and we can use the Fibonacci extension tool to get some price targets for this as well. This is what the Fibonacci extension looks like, and some levels where we could see the price find significant resistance and where you might want to consider taking some profits are going to be firstly $6.41. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $7.53. And the third price target is going to be up here, which is $10.78. Similar to the previous stocks, locking in some profits as the price climbs up to these levels could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. And when talking about the exit strategy, we also have to talk about the entry strategy. And to do that, I've just drawn the Fibonacci retracement on the chart here. The first area where you might want to consider getting in or averaging down is going to be here, which is $3.21. And the level below this is going to be around here, which is $2.32. I will be making update videos on these stocks as the price gets to our key Fibonacci levels. So if you'd like to stay up to date, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll also be bringing you the best investment opportunities multiple times a week, so that's another reason to subscribe. Additionally, if you found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like on the video as that helps out the channel a lot. And if you'd like to learn how to profit like a politician, the link to this free video explaining everything is in the description below, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. And as promised, this is your reminder to sign up for the free alerts. The link to join this is also in the description below. It's worth mentioning I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research and your own analysis before you make any investment decisions. If you have any thoughts on these free stocks, then feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And also feel free to share some stocks that have been catching your attention recently. Would be good to learn about those. If you'd like to learn about more stocks that are about to skyrocket, then feel free to click on the video that's currently on your screen, and I'll see you over there.